What's going on, everyone? We have our second team show of the year coming up this weekend. It is the second show in the Clash series. We have 5 incredible looking girls competing. Some are new time competitors, some are seasoned. We're looking forward to having a great show this weekend. All the girls, they look fantastic. Some went through a 16, 20 week prep, some a little bit longer. Crazy incredible transformations from all of these girls. And I'm super pumped with their mindset going through this prep, where they're at now, how the physiques turned out. I'm excited as a coach, so let's get the show on the road. First check-in for the morning of the show. We have Jaden here. We're gonna take a look at her. She hasn't eaten anything, just got her last coat of tan. So let's see how she looks, to see if we need to make any changes to her plan or not. And going to your back pose. And face the front. That same whenever you transition to the back and your glutes out. Remember how I told you your glute ham tying is popping right there because you're pushing out. That same thing's happening here too, which is great. Yeah. But you're looking flat though, which is kind of expected, but we still obviously have enough time to fill out. But you look good though. You look really, really good.
Makes me excited.
Yes. So go and eat, because I know you're a hungry girl.
I am very hungry right now.
Yes. This is the whole part. Like whenever clients first check in the morning, if we give them more food or they can eat the amount of food that I listed for them, they're usually pretty happy, so she's excited. Yeah. So a prime example of making sure to look at athletes first thing in the morning. She hasn't eaten any at all this morning, and I can tell when she goes into a back pose how flat her glutes are versus what they were yesterday. So that's why you obviously have to look at athletes first thing in the morning. So your glutes are super flat, but go into your front pose again. I want to see something else too. And then make sure when you transition and push on your glute out like we talked about yesterday. So go ahead and transition to the back. Perfect, good. On stage right there, how small her waist is in relation to her shoulders versus everyone else up there. The level of leanness, the portions that she has, absolutely insane. So like, very good look. When she turned around to the back, I made sure that she had her glutes pumped up very well, as much as she could, and her glutes just popped like crazy. So super happy with this look that we're bringing right now. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't, which is fine.
Do what I can. That's all I can.
Do what you can. Afterwards, look at the feedback to see why you didn't get bumped in or edged in. Obviously, you still get first call outs in. That lineup was good. The 2 girls that were in the center that were splitting, they were pretty solid. They were on point. They could glutes and stuff. Good, tight, lean, muscular. Your posing is so smooth and so on point, so you can't go wrong with anything that you did right there. You're not doing anything wrong. Obviously, you're not doing nothing wrong at all. And your physique's on point. So,
That's all that matters.
yeah, just something wrong, just angle slightly more.
Okay.
That'd be about it. And enjoy the moment. Really, this part is just about enjoying the moment when you're up there, taking everything in. Make sure you're smiling, make sure you're looking at the judges, make sure you're looking across the board, across all the judges. Watch I don't hit her. Just make sure that you're taking it all in and enjoying the moment. Okay. It's here. The first show is under the books. So this is by far the best look you've ever had. How'd you feel up there?
Thank you.
From person to person.
I see you. I was like, last time I did this, I ended up on YouTube.
Hey, dude,
and I'm
that was good, right?
Huh?
That was good, wasn't it?
That was good.
It was really
smart.
good. Dude, you did. That was really, really good.
Yeah, I did.
But it was candid, so like just make sure it's candid. I don't know if you knew that he was doing it
Yeah.
last time or not.
I'll pretend like I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got champs on champs. Okay. I would say the biggest takeaway that I had was I thought you got a little slight in your upper body,
Okay.
especially from the back, a little bit up and down.
Okay.
So a little more volume
In the upper
body, right? So like the mid to upper back, a little bit in the shoulders, maybe a little bit more roundness in the glutes, because I thought in the front you were really strong, and then in the back you started to get a little bit slight for me, a little bit, where I was like, oh, her upper body's a little bit small.
Got it.
Just relative to everything else. So I would just focus on growing a little bit in the upper body. Of course, the glutes, the upper glutes can always, it's bikini, they can always grow. I think your glutes may have been a little small, in like relative to some of the class. So
You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I'd rather just tell
a
me
little
how
bit.
it is. You
A
know?
little bit.
He's honest
a
though.
little
Okay.
bit more.
Yeah. Believe
I would say you hit the nail on the head. A little
More depth.
small, not
Yeah.
like not small
It's
to where
written-
they're not there, but like
no, they're there. They're
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And then like the tie-ins are good. Like everything's solid. The conditioning is right for bikini. Like it's all right. A little bit more size.
High volume.
In the, yeah.
Got it.
A little
So-
more projection, right? Because it shows in the front and then it really shows in the back.
Okay.
But like, there's nothing wrong. It's hard to pick at you because there's nothing wrong. Like there's no, oh, she's missing that, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's all there. Just I'd want to see a little more. Lots of potential. Tiny ways, right? Everything flares out. You're gifted. Fuller. That's it. I don't have any bigger glutes. Bigger glutes. Bigger glutes. But overall, a fuller look. That
So-
look that you have with the lines filled out, that's the look. That's like the ideal look on any level.
What'd you guys see in the girl that beat her in the overall that she didn't have?
She was like a taller, fuller version of you. Right?
Fuller, so making her softer looking, or because when she gets full, she gets hard.
No.
Okay.
Well, then if softer is what you have to do to make her look fuller, we just round her.
Okay.
Right? You start to get really conditioned, like so the lines are very sharp and you start to look dry
Yeah.
and a little bit smaller. You're like compact and small, right? You can be small, short, but rounder.
Yeah.
Just more
Just
volume,
not as,
right?
like,
So it's
conditioned
not
looking.
necessarily
So-
softer, it's just more pop.
Fuller, yeah.
Fuller, more pop.